That is so sweet. Like this information, as soon as I got it, I was like, wow, so many people. So that's why you see that people work so hard and they make less in life. You can have more than you have because you can become more than you are. But unless you change who you are, then you can't have what you want. Then I guess instead of focusing on what you want, why won't you become the person that qualifies to have what you want? Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Samuel and I'm back again with another video. You know I share value with you guys all the time, every week, every single week, and I'm back again with another one. Now I want to explain to you what the 4 levels of value are in this world. And this is how these are the principles that we all live by. Some people are not aware of it. They're just going through life and doing anything. They are not aware of the fact that the level of value you bring to the marketplace is what gets you paid. Not even the value, the level at which you are able to, communicate your value to the marketplace. That is how you get paid. Now, what are the 4 levels of value? The 4 levels of value are as follows: implementation, unification, communication, and imagination. Now, what is implementation? Implementation is when people use their physical, like muscle, or their physical, just their bodies to work. Basically, that's what it is. When you are doing construction, you are cooking, you are the guy who is always doing the stuff, okay? That is implementation. And the next level is unification. Unification is basically bringing people together, managing people, managing a lot of people. And those are the 2 low levels of value. And mind you, I'm not saying they are the 2 levels of value. They are the low ones because maybe you can't make a lot of money. You can make a lot of money there, but it will take a long time for you to, climb the ladder. Now, the second highest is communication. Communication is like pastors, people who do seminars, motivational speakers, people who educate. That's the second highest level of value, communication. Now, the last one is imagination. Okay, so imagination is the people who think about creating like innovations. Okay, the Wright brothers, Elon Musk. How can you think he thought about bringing electric cars, and now we have electric cars all over? Okay, he was able to imagine. Those people are the Imagineers. They imagine what can happen, and they bring it to light. Okay, they bring it to life. So those are the 4 levels of value. And the reason why I'm sharing this with you is because so many people spend time on the lower level. Okay. The least level of value, which is implementation. They spend their whole lives implementing stuff, okay? Because they are not aware of the fact that they can climb the ladder. Now, this is a blessing to you because now you understand the levels of value. So if you feel like implementation is becoming too much for you, and the reason why implementation is a low level of value is because your physical body is a limited resource. Like you don't have so much time to, let's say, building like an apartment, okay? How long can you build with your physical, like your strength? How long can you build to make, let's say, $1 million, for example? And I'm using $1 million just for you guys to understand what I mean. To make $1 million, it will take a long time because you are a person doing the stuff. Now, how about the manager who manages the people who do the stuff? You see, he makes more money. He doesn't use his physical energy. He doesn't do all those things. He's just in the office and he would just be telling you guys, do this. We have to take this here. We have to do this there. Yes. And it's so funny that the more you use your mind, okay, the more you use your mind, the more you put your mind to work, the higher you go in the levels of value. Okay? So because physical energy is a limited resource, that is why it makes implementation the lowest level of value. Don't spend your whole life being at the lowest level of value. Maybe you enjoy your work, fine. But then guess what? If you do construction, and the reason why I'm using construction, I don't have anything against construction workers. Trust me, I used to do construction. I used to break my back. It was tough. Trust me. Yeah. And the reason why I'm using that is that's what's coming to me now. That's why I'm using that. Yeah. So make sure you don't spend your whole time being there. Now, if you are doing construction, fine, you can do construction, but think about if you can join a group of people who work for you. You can manage them. Now you've jumped from implementation to what? Unification. Now, after you see that people are working for you, blah, 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 now you can teach people to do what you do, which is unification. Now you've moved to communication. You get what I'm saying? You are moving up the ladder. Now, after unification, there's something that you can do, okay? Once you start teaching people how to manage other people, because you've already done it before, once you teach them how to do it, now you have time to think about, you know what, let me think about a new way of doing stuff. Now you are moving to the imagination level, okay? That is so sweet. Like this information, as soon as I got it, I was like, wow, so many people. So that's why you see that people work so hard and they make less in life. But then the people who just sit down and think about stuff, people who put their minds to work, are the ones who are always making the money. They are the ones who are always making things happen in this world. So don't spend your whole life implementing stuff. Move up the ladder. Move up the ladder. And I want to leave you with this quote from Jim Rohn. And I'm probably not going to get it right, but what it said was this: the highest things in life are they put the highest things in life on a shelf, which is higher than us, okay? But for us to get to that highest thing, the highest thing that we want in life, like the stuff that we want in life, we have to stand on our values. We have to stand on the information that we put in our minds so that we can climb the ladder, okay? So using that and bringing it with the levels of value, I want you to be open to learn. Learn new things. Don't just be implementing stuff. Move up the ladder, okay? And you can only do this by learning, okay? Jim Rohn says this: learning is the beginning of what? Health. Learning is the beginning of wealth. Learning will change your life, literally. When I started reading, it just opened my mind to a lot of things. Now I'm so calm. I just look at things, I'm like, wow, I didn't know this before. Now I know it. And you can see when somebody is doing something that you know or you've experienced before. So yeah, I don't want to bug you guys too much. And that's about it. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. I love you guys. I'll be dropping so much value for you this year. And you can't miss this. You can't miss this. Always put the bell on so that you get notified as soon as I post. And things will not be the same. Join me on this journey. Let's change how people think so that they can attract more for their lives. Love you guys. Peace. It's Samuel.